This is what I am.
Feel me?
You can hate me now.
It's home to Tinseltown and the Lakers, Los Angeles, California, as we bring you an interconference rivalry here at the Staples Center. The excitement of the NBA is on the way. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Doris Burke courtside. Next to me, Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr in the booth. And now we take a brief check at the matchups. Our starting five for both teams. And guys, taking a look at Alec Burks, what will we see from him, do you think?
Well, guys, with the style of defense he plays, the opponent better make sure every pass is a smart one if he's around. Because if it's not, it'll be in his hands before you know it, heading the other way for an easy lay-in.
And also, he catches a lot of defenders off balance, Steve, with his ability to pull up and drain shots off the bounce. It's a very effective skill to have.
Detroit is working their way through a road trip going into today's game. It's been a bit of a slow start for the season for them so far, but it's still very early and a lot of games to be played.
And, you know, before the season, we heard them talking about how they were going to prove people wrong because most of the predictions in the preseason weren't very kind to them. But that hasn't been the case so far. They've really struggled out of the gates.
And you know, Steve, say what you will about their talent and whether it's up to par with the rest of the league, but what I've noticed is the basic attitude surrounding this team. You know, I just have not seen a lot of fire from them in the early going.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Dwayne Casey.
For them to be successful, Kevin, he said they have to act like, and I quote, a swarm of angry bees every time the ball gets in the post. If they don't collapse on their post threats, he knows they're in for a long game. Guys?
Thanks, Doris. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. He's off on the first. No luck that time either. On defense, the Lakers. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Pistons team.
Yeah, they swept these guys last year. The matchups just seemed to kind of go their way. It was total dominance in the two games.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. LeBron kicks to Russell. Reeves the pass to Russell. Lakers passing it around. Burks with the steal. Here's Cunningham. And it's Russell with the rebound.
Well, those chances are almost always 2 points for him. I guess the defense did what it had to do to bother him.
Steve was talking about last season. Now we got a new year, and it doesn't seem like, Clark, there are very high expectations for either of these clubs this season.
You know, but even though, Kevin, it's not one of the NBA's marquee matchups, it gives us a contest between two pretty evenly matched teams, and that, to me, may lead to a pretty competitive and entertaining game.
The Lakers have not yet made a free throw in the game, 0 of 2 so far. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Stolen. LeBron outside. Number 2. Left side, Davis. Buried from 15 feet out. Davis has got his first bucket of the night.
Look at the size discrepancy there between the defender and the shooter.
Well, those are warm-up jumpers when there's not a hand in his face. He'll knock those down all day.
Here's Ike. Right now averaging 5 points a game. No good from Bogdanovich. Now for Detroit, their last game, a loss to Los Angeles.
Yeah, they really struggled to put points on the board throughout that game, guys. In terms of their offense, nothing seemed to go right.
And once they started spiraling downward, there was no getting out of it, Steve. Their scoring just went dry.
And now the first time out called here for Detroit.
He just is not happy with how his team is executed. And they've been on the wrong side of this run. It's time for a momentum shift.
You know, sometimes just getting off the court, taking a break, and coming back out fresh will give you a chance to pull together.
Here is Cunningham. He has 5. Athlete the pass to Cunningham. Tipped away. Dishes it to Rivers. Just 5 on the clock. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession.
Here's a chance to take a look at the Pistons and how they rank in the NBA right now. 7th in rebounding, 8th in steal. And as far as fewest turnovers per game, not a strong suit. They've struggled here. Top 20 in the league. Those numbers can get you beat.
And the rebounding is really the key stat that I'm looking at right there with all those numbers you talked about. This is a team that really tries to be physical. And when they're able to secure boards, that does a lot of things for them. It helps their defense, keeping teams from getting second chance opportunities against them. And it fuels their fast break.
Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard to show you the teams leading the league in assists this season. The Lakers, number 1.
You know, if there's a stat that coaches really would be impressed by and proud of, it's assists, leading the league in assists. And this team is outstanding. Not only do they have excellent scores, but everybody is willing to make the extra pass and share the basketball.
So it's the Pistons now. 6-point game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Hayes dishes to Rivers. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Hayes. Shot to stop the run.
Well, they've missed a few easy ones from inside.
Here's LeBron. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Gets it to go.
That's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And I would continue to do it. Force the defense to maybe send a double team. Now you've got other options to work with offensively.
And that does it for the first quarter.
On tap Monday, November 21st, the Miami Heat go up against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Don't miss it.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
You got to like the consistency they're showing with that mid-range shot.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Aston Bagley. There's the feed to Hayes. He gets to Rivers. Takes a 3. That's good. Rivers has got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Pistons.
That's like a layup for him. This is wide open out there.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter to play. On the floor for Detroit, we've got Rivers and Stewart in at the power forward. Number 28, buried from 15 feet out.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Pistons trailed by 7. Got a piece of it. The pass to Bagley. The rebound by the Lakers. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
And I thought, guys, they were the beneficiary of what was some lackluster defense being played against them.
I agree with you. I mean, it was really shocking how many free runs to the hoop they got.
Stolen by Rivers. And now the Pistons fast break. And Hayes throws it down.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
Guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Los Angeles leading by 5. LeBron kicks to Russell. He feeds it to Davis. It's rebounded by Stewart.
Great look, disappointing result.
You know, most times he knocks that one down.
It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here.
A moment here now to see the numbers for LeBron James. How last month turned out for him, first in blocks. And, of course, passing, such a big part of his game, one of the top 15 leading assist men in the NBA.
And you pointed out that his blocks per game average, Steve, is the highest in the NBA. I mean, he's leading the league in that category. It's there in the low post where he's been most valuable to his team, in my opinion.
Shot clock at 6. Burks defended by Reeves. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, here's a guy who gives the coach the luxury of a very simple play call, which is just the ISO. Get him the ball and get out of the way, and good things are going to happen.
Also, guys, so often we see him playing possum at the defensive end. And then all of a sudden he springs into action, picks off a pass, and ignites the fast break.
The Lakers making a switch here. Walker's checked in. Pass to Reeves. Outside Russell. Lakers passing it around. Walker the pass to Russell. He dishes it to Davis. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
The Lakers have shot 1 of 3 from the line tonight, missing 2 earlier on. He hits 1 and misses 1, each at the line.
The main thing there was that he got them a 2-possession lead despite the 1 miss.
Burks the pass to Stewart. There's the dish to Joseph. Kicks it to Burks. He passes to Bogdanovich. Fades back. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
You know, something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound totals are almost identical.
No separation there. Not yet anyway.
And the Lakers with another miss.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
Now, here's Joseph. He's guarded by Russell. Duran, good on the baseline, Jay.
That was a beautiful fadeaway. Knocked it down with the defender right in his grill.
The Lakers in the lead. They host the Spurs after this one. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for them.
A lot of fans focused on that matchup for San Antonio.
That's good.
What a floor leader he's been at the offensive end.
You know, he's done a terrific job of moving the ball around, sharing it, dispersing it, and running the show.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Detroit.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
Outside Russell. Right side Davis. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
And the Pistons making a change here. Ivy's checked in. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Looked to me like the defender didn't get squared up and get his feet set.
Good work by the officials. Nice call. That play can be tough to judge sometimes.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Here's Cunningham, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Cunningham's got 7.
Boy, you can't run an inbounds play any better than that right there.
Russell kicks to Brown. Pass to Gabriel. Outside Russell. Walker. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 3 assists tonight. Here's Cunningham. No good trying to beat the buzzer. Close game as we wrap up the second quarter.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Welcome, I'm Damon Bruce. A great game going on out at Staples. Out in Oakland, the Warriors are ahead against New York. That one's in the third. They're up by 8 at the moment. A look now at some games that are already in the books. At Energy Solutions Arena, it's the Jazz winning over the Suns. So that makes it 4 in a row. A good week for them. And here's a look at the other NBA action from around the league. That's their 4th win in their last 6 games. A nice little respectable streak for any team. That's it for us here in the studio.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead for the first 2 quarters. Anthony Davis really making a difference here.
Play created a lot of opportunities for himself in the first couple of quarters. And I'll tell you what, he was smart with his shot making too. Really took good ones.
You know, points per shot attempted is really one of the undervalued stats in the game, and it's a real measurement of efficient scoring.
You've got Russell. Anthony Davis is out there with LeBron James, and it's Reeves in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Ivy kicks to Cunningham. Clock at 6. Feeds to Brooks from downtown. Gets it to go. Brooks has got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Pistons.
You know, defensively, you cannot forget about him. He gave him a wide open look there.
To the inside. Nice D from Bogdanovich.
Had a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss.
Burks the pass to Bogdanovich for the lead. And there's another one for the Pistons. Second half rolling along now. About a minute play here. Tipped. Here is Cunningham. Covered by LeBron. And low to Russell. Burks with the steal. They get a hand on it. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. What an asset to a team. When you've got big men who can knock down free throws, look here at the top centers and power forwards in terms of free throw percentage this season. Anthony Davis third.
It's a very confident group of players at the foul line. You know, we've seen a lot of guys at that size struggle from the free throw line. But these are good shooters here.
I want to check you on that now. Not all big guys struggle at the stripe, Steve. I mean, I know you're a little fella, but there are some excellent free throw shooting big men around. None more so than the group here.
Here's Ivy. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Burks' shot is good.
And their offense is flowing. It's clicking right now at the beginning of the second half. They've made 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. This is to Russell. There's the pass to Reeves. Back to Russell. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around. He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throw. Beautiful to watch.
Here's Ivy, defended by Reeves. Burks dishes to Ivy. Cunningham passes it to Bogdanovich. And a miss there on the triple.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots just have not dropped for him today.
The feed to Russell. It's Davis on the wing. He passes to Reeves. Here's Russell. Kicks it out to LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. Reeves the pass to LeBron. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Let's check out how the Lakers stacked up, Kevin, over the last month in the NBA statistics. First in assists, first in blocks, and they're number 2 in steals. A very aggressive team in going after the ball.
Yeah, and the one thing that really jumps out at me when you talk about all these stats, Clark, is the assists. And this is a team that has been very unselfish. They're sharing the ball, they're moving, they're really getting a good flow to their offense. And as a result, they're finding pretty high percentage shots almost every possession.
The Lakers trade. Second half of playing. We're 3 minutes into the third here. Beasley outside. Back to LeBron. Pass to Schroeder. He kicks it to LeBron. He feeds it to Beasley. A 3. Shot, no good. And the Pistons now going the other way. That will be the third of this 6-game road trip. Cunningham kicks to Ivy. And the Pistons making a change here. Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Sinks the three-pointer. Ivy's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And defensively, guys, they've lost something since halftime. I mean, they've given up open looks. They've got to buckle down and get some stops here. Play with some urgency. He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
He dishes it to Burks. Durant slams it home for the putback. And the Pistons lead by 4.
Now, halftime was exactly what they needed. As they have shot the ball much better coming out of the break.
And they have looked a lot better this half. I don't know what it was. Perhaps they changed the rims, unbeknownst to us, but something changed.
And here's Burks. And no good trying to get that one. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3.
On tap Wednesday, November 23rd. The Philadelphia 76ers. Big time hoops coming your way.
We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pistons.
These long-range shots look like layups out there, guys.
They've also been pounding it inside tonight and coming away with a lot of points in the paint. I call those PIPs.
And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. We've got Bogdanovich. He's out there with Alec Burks. And it's Cunningham into the point. A free throw good from Reeves. LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here is Cunningham. Here's the dish to Ivy. Right through the shoulder that time, all net. Lakers shooting indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. The drive by Russell. LeBron dishes to Russell. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul. Rackley ejected for Detroit. The Pistons leading. Here is Cunningham. Here's Burks. Offensive rebound. Bogdanovich passes to Cunningham.
Defensive foul. Possible. That's his first personal foul. Second team.
Here is Cunningham. Makes the lead pass. Kicks to Burks. Takes the three. And that one's good. Now it's a 5-point Detroit lead.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
Reeves the pass to Russell. Feeds it to LeBron. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Davis with it. Now guarded by Rackley. Brooks with it. And then James. There's Bogdanovich. Reeves defended by Cunningham. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Part of the reason that they're down is that they haven't been as strong in the paint here. I mean, when you have the opportunity to get the ball inside and score close to the rim, that's what you got to take advantage of.
Knocks it loose. Here's Russell. Pushes it down to force the break.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Davis with the ball. But they get it done. Cunningham's shot is off.
And the defense got away with a major lapse there.
Back to Davis. Pass to LeBron. This is to Russell. And this is the go-ahead basket. The Pistons have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Burks off the pick from Bogdanovich. They set the pick. Burks gets to Cunningham. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
Really good offensive execution. Nice pick, just couldn't get the shot to go.
Boy, you love to see that as a basketball purist. Guy setting a good screen and then getting the shot opportunity.
Burks misses from short range. Almost left in the fourth quarter. Leaves the pass to Russell. The feed to LeBron. Now the pass to Russell to take the lead. Rebound by the Pistons.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting really suffered.
Here's Ivy.
Oh, no, you hate to see that. Those are just the kind of errors that can cost you in a game like this.
That fourth foul might force him to scale back the aggression defensively a little bit. He does not want to pick up number 5.
The Pistons making a change here. LeBron passes to Reeves. And the bucket counts. He was on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Oh, that is a massive shot.
You know it is. He's stepping right into the spotlight.
That free throw good from Reeves. Now a timeout called by Detroit. They're trailing by 3. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
You know, looking at how much time they have, I think it's likely we'll see them try to get a good look and score quickly.
Yeah, and I think it's a possible 2-for-1 situation, and so the next play they run will be interesting to see what they go with.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
During that break, Dwayne Casey had some words for his team. He tried to really fire them up to bring it home, saying, all night, you have all night to rest after the final buzzer. But now, we have to lay it on the line and try to bring it home. Guys, back to you.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's LeBron. Connects!
Well, they're having major trouble dealing with LeBron.
Time call here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They trail by 2. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ivy kicks to Bogdanovich. Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. And so he makes both from the line.
I'll tell you what, you can't have any more pressure on you than he had at the line right there. It shows you what he's made of.
Passes it to Reeves. Offline. From half court. Oh, he just did it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. Regulation is ended. Well, if you're just joining us, the intensity has really heated up in this one. As we watch this one go now to overtime. So Detroit will get the first possession. And so they have the first opportunity on offense right here as we begin overtime. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. On the floor for Detroit, Bogdanovich out there with Alec Burks. And it's Cunningham, and it's Ivy in at the 2-guard. Pass to Reeves. And he'll have a change for a 3-point try. Ivy, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. And the Pistons may get a change here. Hayes is checked in.
Just what the doctor prescribed. The hoop and the horn, and he makes good on the free throw.
Now, here's Burks. Out of room. He kicks to Hayes. Spiked it away. And here's the break. Number 2. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk clock coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively ready to react and make a play.
Duran. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. He hits the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
It's got to be the biggest pair of free throws of the game so far, guys, because it turns this thing into a one-possession game.
Leaves the pass to Russell. Charity swipe shot. Again, Los Angeles. Overtime still getting started here. Just about a minute in. Knocked away. He feeds it to Burks. He dishes it to Cunningham. Kicks to Hayes. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Pass to Cunningham. Money! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And that shot sucked the life out of the whole building.
Well, that was a big one, Clark. You can hear it.
Yeah, that was a gut punch right there. These fans, oh, man, they're struggling.
You could see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make it a close game. A potential momentum builder. Great defense there. You really have to challenge him at that range.
And an intentional foul right there. So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. Detroit making a switch here. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
And no mistakes there. A couple of good free throws to give them a little extra cushion.
He passes to Bogdanovich. Count it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
The defenders need to talk to each other. The communication lacking there on that three-pointer.
And he commits the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
I don't need to tell you guys, those free throws are big. It's a 2-possession game now.
In overtime here, a minute and a half off the clock. It is now to Burks. Let's Burks for 3. It's hauled in by LeBron. So they foul intentionally. That's the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game. Here is Cunningham.
This definitely wasn't the way they envisioned overtime working out.
Feeds it to Burks. Fades from deep three-point range. And so the Lakers take the win. You know, Clark, they couldn't put him away in regulation.
Just because I'm losing doesn't mean I'm lost. All of the lights. All of the lights in here, baby. Extra bright, I want y'all to see this. Turn up the lights in here, baby. You know what I need. Want you to see everything. Want you to see all of the lights. Fast cars, shooting stars. All of the lights, all of the lights. Until it's saying exactly where we are. All of the lights. If you want it, you can get it for the rest of your life. If you want it, you can get it for the rest of your life. Something wrong. I hold my head. MJ gone. Something wrong. She called the feds. I did that time and spent that bread. I'm headed home. I'm almost there. I'm on my way. Headed up the stairs. To my surprise, I had to take them to that ghetto university. The lights, top lights, flashlights, spotlights, strobe lights, street lights. All of the lights, all of the lights. Fast lights, flashlights, spotlights, rock life every night. All of the lights. Turn up the lights in here, baby. Extra bright, I want y'all to see this. Turn up the lights in here, baby. You know what I need. Want you to see everything. Want you to see all of the lights. Something wrong. I hold my head. Her mother, brother, grandmother hate me in that order. Public visitation. We met at Borders. Told her she'd take me back. I'll be more supportive. I made mistakes. I bumped my head. And court sucked me dry. I spent that bread. She need a daddy. Baby, please. Can't let her grow up in that ghetto university.